Every brawler in Brawl Stars is unique, but each one has their own special flaw. Today we'll take a look at each and every one and hate them for it. And not a single one of you better say skill issue in the comments. Shelly mains are the worst type of people. They're either a nasty little bush camper or insanely cracked for no reason whatsoever. Nita, when she gets the bear on the high safe, is the worst feeling in the world, especially if you're playing someone like Tick and you can't do a thing about it. Trying to hit Colt shots are near impossible. Like, I can hit a Piper shot most of the time, but when it comes to Colt, I'm just terrible. I can't do it. I can't. Sorry, Pika, but Bull sucks. If I really want to play a close range brawler, then I'm going with Shelly or Primo. Bull is useless 99% of the time. Brock's damage is just stupid. Getting hit by a Brock feels like getting hit by a truck. Especially with that splash damage, I don't know what it is about him, but I hate facing one. El Primo's one gadget that throws you in the air pisses me off. Like, they always know exactly how to throw me into the smoke somehow. Otherwise, I can easily take him. He may be hot, but he's not sexy. I don't like Barley. Trying to heal teammates with Poco is a challenge in itself. I want to heal my teammates, but they always get away. Like, bro, I'm trying to help you. Get back here. Rose's shield feels like nothing. Ever since her insane nerf since her release, she just feels insanely weak. Like, I'll pull up her shield, and then 3 seconds later, she's dead. I feel Jessie's main shot never gets enough value. She is solely reliant on her turret, and even then, it doesn't do much. It's easily counterable, and in any case, you can just get up to Jessie with absolute ease. Dyna jump is so difficult to get right. Half the time I jump into the complete wrong direction and fumble the bag. I throw and it's so sad. Tick is stupid. I hate Tick.
I love Tick so much.
I mean, what can't I say about 8-Bit? He's too slow and it makes his gameplay so incredibly boring. Sure, he can deal massive damage, but is that really worth it in the face of death? Rico is literally just Colt, but worse. He can't break walls. He isn't hot, but he did hook up with a vending machine, so take that as you will.
I don't like Daryl because he's dumb.
Penny's salty barrel gadget is the bane of my existence. Sure, they gave it a 500 health nerf, but that doesn't mean anything. It can still melt me, and I'm not happy about that in the slightest. Whenever I face off against the Carl, he somehow always manages to shred me with his super. He doesn't even need the star power, just enemy Carls are cracked out the wazoo, and don't get me started on bot Carls. Jackie in the bushes. Need I say more? Gus can be on 2 HP and still manage to get a super off a gadget, do 15,000 damage, and collect 9 ghosts on his way out. He is unkillable, especially in duels. Bro, which one of you is a bow main? Because I need you to teach me your ways. Like, how do you do it? How do you hit his shots? He's so weird to play and it's so frustrating. He feels so strong. He looks strong, but the second I use him, he's dog. College M's. Stu players are somehow always able to dash across the entire map with no problem whatsoever. Not only that, but they deal a crazy amount of damage, and I don't get it. I do not get it. Piper's auto-aimer gadget has both killed me and failed me way too many times to count. Half the time I'll hit the shot, and the other half, it'll do nothing. With Pam, I never remember that this star power exists for her, the one that deals damage, so I always manage to walk right into her damage zone and die. You suck. When Frank hits his super, it is devastating. He is just like Gus in the fact that he can get every single ability off 5 times over in the span of 2 seconds. Have you seen BB's mastery icon? What did they do to my girl? Why did they do this? B somehow always has her super charged up when I'm against her. No matter the occasion, she's just there, ready to stick her B's everywhere she can. Nani's attacks are like trying to recreate the shot that killed JFK. It's impossible. You can't tell me you've never missed a Nani attack, like let alone her super. Edgar. I can't say much about Griff, but this one gadget sucks. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. It provides little to no value and is overall just so trash when the other one exists. Bonnie's kit is absolutely horrible. She's strong in her own ways, but when you get to star powers and gadgets, it's just a no-brainer. The other two are just useless. Hank used to be the strongest brawler in the game. He could theoretically deal up to 20,000 damage in a single attack, but he kind of fell off. Really bad. I just feel bad. Mortis players, Mortis mains, Mortis maps, Morta pins. Tara supercharges way too slowly. If you're trash like me, then you understand my pain. There's matches where I never get my super off, and when I do, I waste it. It just makes her so unfun for players like me. Gene is like that little cousin that you want to punt across the room. I cannot stand it when he pulls you in and gives you a big old kiss. I wouldn't mind if it was Primo, but Gene is just so annoying. Mr. P is really fun and really strong, but his main attack is pretty lacking. He deals like no damage and his porters do nothing, but at the same time, he can deal with like any brawler, so that's something. Unlike Sprout, who can't deal with anybody. Like, the other throwers can deal with close range brawlers pretty well, but Sprout can't do a thing. If Bull comes near them, then well, he's done for.
Hey everyone, I'm Solar, and I just really don't like Grom because, well, he just looks stupid. I mean, look at him. He looks like an idiot.
I can't smell, but Byron looks like he smells really bad. Squeak's slowing puddle gadget makes me so upset. It lasts for way too long and slows way too much, and the amount of value you get is just unfair. Bro, Gray used to be insane. Quick history lesson for you guys. He could teleport multiple brawlers at once, meaning he could teleport a Jackie, a Bo, and a Gray right on top of you, and you couldn't do a thing about it. Otherwise, he's chill. I hate Willow's super, not because it's strong, but because she just stands there like, okay, there's not much I can do about this.
Is this thing on? Anyway, why does Max drink like 6 energy drinks in a single match? She's gonna die. Heart attacks. Those are
Everything about Spike sucks. He has too many stupid abilities, and he's stupid strong. I hate him. Ugh. Going against Crow is the worst. I love playing him, but if he's going after me, I cry. I cry and I shrivel away and die. Leon is just annoying. His gadgets are annoying. His star powers are annoying. He's annoying. He's also short. Sandy's not a girl. Amber's attack sucks. It can be strong, but it can also be absolutely horrible. I always miss with her, and no, it's not a skill issue. Meg, not just because she's annoying, but she's just bad. She used to be so good and so strong, but now it's just like, no, I'm not playing Meg. Chester just feels really weak. He has a really boring attack, and it kind of makes up with his supers, but at the same time, bush camping Chesters are almost as bad as Shelly's. Gale's spring ejector gadget is not that good. I think we can all agree on that. It doesn't even make sense why that's his gadget, but whatever, go off, I guess.
POV, you're a Surge main.
Colette is really cool, but after using her super, she always seems to die. I have this super cool trick in mind. I'll push 3 people at once, but then I just get shredded immediately. King Wu is ugly. Colonel Ruffs isn't even fun to play. His super doesn't do much, his attack is lame, no one likes playing him, but everyone really should. When facing against a Belle and she hits you, your teammates magnetically stick to you. It bounces like 15 times and doesn't go away till every single person is dead. I don't know what's going on inside my teammate's head sometimes. Buzz's star power, which extends the super gain range, is terrible. He stretches across the map and immediately pulls onto you. If you use this star power, then I have zero respect for you. Ash never dies. I hate Ash. Lola's biggest problem is that everyone hates her. I have not seen a single person that likes Lola. I used to be a Lola hater like you, but I have turned a new leaf. She's so good, especially this skin. This is a cool skin. What are you on about, Obi? Fang deals way too much damage. He chains and stunts and hits and teabags on your dead body. Then he goes and team wipes the rest of your team. You're like, come on, this skin sucks. I love Eve. I can't say a thing about her. Just like every other gadget, Janet's gadgets are so annoying. Drop the base will give you a copyright claim, and backstage pass is the worst. Otis is boring, lame, ugly, and gross. Sam's magnet gadget can and will destroy you. He throws the super, then magnets you in and punches your face off. Buster is just too weak. His super shield barely provides any value, and he's just so bad after all of his nerfs, bro. He's just not viable anymore. Mandy is the first brawler to feel so uninspired. She has a lame attack gimmick, lame super, lame class, lame sauce. Where is the lamb sauce? RT looks like knockoff Goofy out Willie's silly, cuter 8-bit. Maisie is boring. Another boring one. But Cordelius! Oh man, he's so unique, but he's just way too strong. He can cycle super so easily, his attack is insane, his star powers are annoying, his gadgets are annoying, he has a buzz charging area, and he can stay in the Shadow Realm for way too long. What can't you say about him? Doug isn't released yet, but he's probably just a worse Jackie. Let's be real here. 1,000 likes and we'll do the best things about every brawler.